All right. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another webinar with Anna and Kate. Welcome back. Oh, this is getting away from me. Hi, Anna. How are you today?
I'm good, Kate. How are you?
Very well today. I am finally warm. Anyone who saw a webinar with me recently, they know I am always very, very cold at the moment. But today I am finally warm. The sun is shining. It's beautiful, and my apartment is warm finally. And you, Anna, are you warm at the moment?
Yes, I am very warm. I've been in the sun all afternoon, so I'm feeling.
You are looking beautifully bronzed, I must say.
Yes, I am quite brown, which is nice.
That's fantastic. It's finally almost the summer, almost kind of summer. So
fingers crossed.
Good, excellent. And Anna, tell us about yourself. Where are you from originally?
Okay, I'm originally from England, a place called Essex.
Excellent.
The town is Southend-on-Sea.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good.
I've never been to Southend-on-Sea. I've never visited. But maybe one day. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a pretty average seaside town.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe worth a visit. Yeah.
This is very English, you see. You will never meet an an Italian who says, yeah, my town, my city is quite average. Every Italian says, my city is the best city. It's the most beautiful, the best food, the best in every way. So, but in England, we are we are more modest. So, like, yeah, it's okay.
It's true.
I like that.
It's true.
Well, I'm also from south-ish. I'm more south than you, but I'm in the center in the south. So I'm from Dorset. So Dorset is the name of my region. It's the name of my county, and it's where I'm from. All right, so guys, in the comments, introduce yourself. We have Sonia here with us. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Sonia from Bergamo. Oh, beautiful, beautiful city, Bergamo. Very beautiful. I visited Bergamo maybe 18 months ago. I visited. I don't remember, but it was very, very beautiful. Anna, did you ever visit Bergamo?
Only for the airport. So no.
Excellent. Wonderful. No, it's very beautiful. I recommend it.
Okay.
We also have Eloisa. Hi, Eloisa. Welcome from Arluno, a small town near Milan. Oh, wow. Yes. Very nice. I've never heard of Arluno. What a beautiful name. What a lovely sound, Arluno. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I want to go. I will visit you, Eloisa. I will visit you in Arluno. Welcome today. Welcome to our webinar. Well, Anna, what are we talking about today? We're speaking about where we're from in general, but what's the topic for our webinar today?
The topic for our webinar today is the dream home.
Amazing. Okay, so before we really begin, let's talk about this word dream. So if you dream, if it's a verb, what does it mean, Anna? When do you dream if it's a verb?
Usually you dream at nighttime.
Excellent.
Or you can daydream.
Oh, this is great. Okay, let's return to daydream. That's a really great expression. So to dream in general is to see strange images when you sleep. Yes. So when you are asleep and you see strange stories and colors and images and so on. So this is to dream, okay? But in this example, it's not a verb. This is an adjective. So you can dream when you sleep, but what is another meaning of to dream in general, Anna?
Yeah, so to dream is to imagine, to think of something in the best possible way that you want it to be.
That's a great definition. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So to dream can also be to imagine a wonderful possibility. So a dream home is your perfect fantasy home. Another example could be a dream holiday. So your
Yeah.
perfect holiday. Anna, can you think of other examples of dream things?
Your dream man.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Your dream man or your dream woman.
Or
Very
your dream woman,
true.
yes.
Very good. Yes.
Dream car.
What about a
Your
dream job?
dream job for
Ooh,
sure.
your dream car. Yes.
Mm.
My dream, what would be your dream job? What's your dream job,
Ooh,
Anna?
this is hard. My dream job would be. I, I mean, maybe a. No, I don't know. It's too hard.
No idea. My dream job would be an ice cream taste tester. That would be my dream job. And then all day I just eat ice cream. This would be my dream job. My dream job. Perfect.
This
Amazing.
sounds good. Yeah.
All right, we have some more people joining us. Wonderful. We have Deborah. Hi, Deborah from Naples. Another fantastic city,
Hi.
Naples. Absolutely crazy city. The craziest city I ever visited. So chaotic, so loud, but I love Naples. So welcome, Deborah. Welcome. We have Michele. Hi, Michele from Bologna. Fantastic. And now, Michele, is this picture you or is this Al Pacino? Because if it's you, you look exactly like Al Pacino, a young, handsome Al Pacino. I will imagine that this is you, Michele, and we have an Al Pacino lookalike here with us. All right, so guys, all of you, welcome.
Great.
Anna, are we ready? Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
Fantastic. All right, Anna, would you read, please?
Dream home. In this focus activity, talking about your dream home, using quantifiers, using new vocabulary.
Fantastic. Okay, so Anna, please.
Dream home. Where would you rather live? Why?
Ooh, okay, so first of all, what are these two pictures? Anna, the picture on the left, what would you call this image on the left?
I would call this a city.
Yes, I would too. In fact, do you know which city this is? I think I know which city this is.
Maybe New York?
Yes, I think it's New York. I think it's New York because I think I see a yellow taxi. And the yellow taxis are particular to New York. So I think it's New York. And what would you say on the right, Anna? What's this image?
I would say on the right is the countryside.
Fantastic. Now, this is really interesting. So cities are countable. You can have one city or two cities, three cities, for example. So we use the article a city. For example, I would rather live in a city. But countryside is not countable. You cannot say one countryside, two countrysides. It's not possible. So for countryside, we use the countryside. So, Anna, where would you rather live?
I like the countryside, but I would rather live in a city.
Ooh, why? Why would you rather live in a city? And guys in the comments, tell us too, where would you rather live, the city or the country? So tell us, Anna.
I would rather live in the city because I like buzz. I like the busy places.
Ooh, interesting.
And I like that everything is there, the bars, the restaurants, my friends, my family, everything is together.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you. Certainly there is more to do in general. There are more activities available. There are more interesting cultural things like museums and galleries and exhibitions. Also, at night, there is more to do. The nightlife in a city is usually more exciting.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. However, I was born in the countryside and my heart is in the countryside. So I think I would rather live in the countryside. I prefer the quiet. And exactly, like to meditate and to be in nature in general, to be with fresh air and green colors, and yeah. So I prefer to live in the countryside, but I love Florence, which is where I live now. I love Florence, so it's okay. Sonia agrees with you, Anna. She says, I rather live in a city. Excellent, Sonia. Now, because you speak with a conditional, we use I would rather. I would rather, because this suggests that it is a conditional. It's not real in this moment, but it is a preference for the future.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, Deborah, she says, Anna, please.
I would live rather in a city near the sea.
Okay, excellent. Deborah, you have all the right words. We just need to rearrange a little. So I would rather live in a city. Oh, this is a perfect compromise. So a city, but near the sea. This is very intelligent, Deborah. I like this. I like this answer. Yeah, I think maybe this could be the right balance. Maybe.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right, excellent, guys. Lovely. So, Anna, please.
Dream homes. Match the different types of home with the right picture. Houseboat, mansion, beach house, ranch, chalet, penthouse.
Ooh, fantastic. Okay, so guys in the chat, we will give you 1 minute. Can you start to match these types of homes to their pictures? Now, Anna, have you ever been on a houseboat? Have you ever visited a houseboat?
I have never visited a houseboat, but my sister's boyfriend lives on a houseboat.
Really? Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool. Where does he live? Where in the world?
In Kent.
Okay. And is it on a canal or is he on the sea or where?
He, I believe, is on a river.
A river. Okay. Wow, that's so romantic. I love that. That's amazing. Okay, what about a mansion? Have you ever been to a mansion?
I have never been to an English mansion, but I've been to the European equivalent, a villa. I've been to
a villa. Yes, that's interesting, actually, that we say mansion is the same as a villa, and we say villa in English. So for those who are Italian with us, a mansion is the same as a villa. Excellent. This gives you the answer, guys in the chat. This gives you the answer, maybe. Okay, what about a beach house?
A beach house? Yes, I have stayed in a beach house in Australia.
Very sandy, yes. A beach house. You find sand everywhere, like in your hair and between your toes, sand everywhere.
Up your nose.
Up your nose, everywhere. Terrible, but very beautiful, I imagine. Ooh, what about a ranch? A ranch?
A ranch? No, I have never stayed on a ranch. Have you?
No, I don't think so. But maybe the problem is that ranch is American English.
Yes.
So maybe one problem is for you and I, we don't say ranch. What do we say in the UK? What's a ranch?
I believe it's similar to a farm.
I agree. In fact, I would say farmhouse. I think a ranch is a farmhouse.
So in this case, I have stayed on a ranch.
Okay. Where did you stay?
Scotland.
Right.
And France.
Oh, fantastic. Very nice. Yeah, very rustic. And what about a chalet? Have you ever been up in the mountains and stayed in a chalet?
I have never stayed in a chalet.
No, I have in Switzerland. I stayed in a chalet. It was very beautiful, very beautiful. And finally, what about a penthouse?
Ooh, a penthouse. No, I believe no.
No, I don't think so either. Maybe like by accident in a hotel, but not intentionally. No, not really. So fantastic. Okay, so guys, we have some answers coming, which is wonderful. Okay, so let's start with A. What is A? Now, Eloisa, you have an answer here. You've done all of them, which is fantastic. So Eloisa thinks that A is ranch. Anna, do you agree?
Yes, I would agree.
I think so. So again, we would say farmhouse, but absolutely, I believe this is a ranch. So out in the countryside. Okay, and what about B? Eloisa has an answer here. Eloisa says penthouse. Anna, what's your opinion?
Yeah, I think I would go penthouse.
Yeah, I agree with you. So what makes this a penthouse? Where do you find the penthouse?
The penthouse is usually the nicest apartment in the building, and it's normally right at the top.
Very nice. Yes, I think it's usually very nice, and in a hotel, it's usually very expensive, right? So a penthouse in a hotel is a very expensive room because it's very beautiful. Fantastic. Okay, and what about C? What is C? Well, again, we have an answer from Eloisa. She says houseboat. Anna, do you agree?
Yeah, it looks like it's on the water.
I think so. Yes, there we are. It is. It looks like it's on a lake, I think. You can have two different types, I think. You could have a mobile or a static houseboat. So Anna, can you tell us what's the difference between mobile and static?
Mobile moves. There is movement. Static stays still, stays in the same place.
Fantastic. So your sister's boyfriend,
yes.
Does he have a mobile houseboat or a static houseboat?
I believe it's static.
Okay, like this. So it stays in one place.
It stays in the same place.
That's fantastic. Very interesting. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on to D. We have some answers here from Sonia. Fantastic. So Sonia says D is a beach house. Anna, what's your opinion? Deborah also agrees. So we could have some good answers here. What do you think?
Yeah, I would go beach house for sure.
I think so. We can see a palm tree. We can see the blue sky, the sand. Looks like a beach house to me.
Looks good.
Excellent. And what about E? What would you say E is?
I think.
Okay, Eloisa. Mansion, yeah, okay. And Sonia agrees. So we have two answers on mansion. I think they must be right. Yes.
I agree.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And remember, guys, that a mansion in English can also be a villa. So we say the same thing, a villa, like in Italian.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And that means there's only one option left. So Anna, what is F?
I think a chalet.
I agree with you. I think it must be a chalet. Fantastic. Now, where do you usually find a chalet, Anna? Where do you find these kinds of houses?
In mountains or snowy areas.
Excellent. Yes, I think so. I think they are traditionally high in the mountains. Yes, fantastic. Excellent. Well, we have some great answers here, guys. Eloisa tells us that she saw a houseboat in Amsterdam. Yes, I think they are very popular in Amsterdam because they have a lot of canals in Amsterdam, right? So I think Eloisa is yes. I think that's a very typical thing to see in Amsterdam. That's wonderful. Now, we also have some nice answers for our previous question. Anna, would you read, please?
I live in countryside and I like it, but I know that in the city there are more services.
This is what we said before, I think, right, Anna? We agree with you, Eloisa. In the city, there are more services. And what about Sonia, Anna?
I would rather live in a city because there are all the comfort, the services, and many opportunity.
Lovely, Sonia. Really nice. Excellent use of I would rather. That's fantastic. Remember that with many, always it's countable. So many opportunities with S for the plural. But that's fantastic, guys. Really nice answers. And the most important thing, Michele has confirmed it's Al Pacino. Okay, excellent. It's Al Pacino. Okay. In my mind, Michele, this is you. In my mind, this is a picture of you, however. Okay. So if it's okay, you are Al Pacino now. So
perfect.
All right. Fantastic, guys. So let's move on. Anna, would you read, please?
Okay. Dream home features. Match the different features with the right picture. Swimming pool, fireplace, walk-in closet, home theatre, wine cellar.
Excellent. Okay, so again, guys, we'll give you 1 minute to match the features to the pictures. So, Anna, swimming pool. I imagine you have experienced a swimming pool in your life.
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
Have you swum in a swimming pool, a private swimming pool in a home, or only in a public swimming pool?
I have swum in both.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yes, I think me too. I think I stayed with some friends in where were they? They were in San Francisco, and they had a swimming pool, and that was very exciting. Yes, they had a private swimming pool. Yeah. Excellent.
Yes.
What about a fireplace? Do you have a fireplace in your home?
In Italy, no, but my parents' house in England has a fireplace.
Oh, really? Oh, so beautiful, so traditional.
It's very nice.
Yeah, amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The next one, a walk-in closet. Anna, do you need a walk-in closet?
Yes. I do.
Absolutely, yes. Okay.
I do.
Okay.
And
excellent.
this is a dream for me.
Is it? Oh, fantastic. Okay, this is maybe your number one choice. Okay, okay. Okay, what about a home theatre? Have you ever been to a home theatre, a private cinema?
I have not. No.
Interesting. Now, in fact, this is quite interesting because a home theatre, for me, is quite American.
Yes.
Right? The way to say home theatre in the UK, we would probably say home cinema. Theatre in the UK is usually for productions, for a play. So usually for Shakespeare, for example. A cinema is for films. But in America, they often say theatre for both, for plays and for films. So excellent. And finally, a wine cellar. What about a wine cellar?
I have friends here in Florence that have a wine cellar in their house.
Oh, amazing. Yes, many Italians have wine cellars. Yeah. Amazing. Well, guys, we have loads of answers, which is fantastic. So let's start here. Let's ask Deborah to give us her answer. So A, what does she say A is, Anna?
Wine cellar.
Excellent. Yes, you can see all that beautiful, beautiful wine right there. So I agree with you. I believe it's a wine cellar. Okay, let's look at for Michele's answer for B. So where is B, Anna?
Swimming pool.
Yes, I think so. We can see that beautiful clear water. Well done, Michele. Fantastic. So Eloisa, what does she say for C, Anna?
Walk-in closet.
Ooh, fantastic. I agree with you, Eloisa. I think we can see the clothes, we can see the shelves. Fantastic. Okay, and what about D, Anna? What does D, according to Sonia?
Home theatre.
Fantastic. And in fact, beautiful work, Sonia. You saw the spelling there. That's fantastic. And extra congratulations because you spelled it the British way. Well done. Well done. There are two spellings of theatre. You can spell it like you, which is fantastic. Or you can spell it the American way, which has a small change. So you can spell it either like this with R-E or like this, E-R. It's perfect. You can decide, no problem. But R-E is the English way. So well done, Sonia. Perfect. And I agree with you. I think it must be the home theatre. And so, Anna, what is E?
I think fireplace.
I think it must be fireplace. Yeah, fantastic. Now, before we move on, Anna, where do you find a cellar? Where is a cellar in a location?
Usually a cellar is underground, is in the basement.
Very, very good. Yes, I agree with you. I would say that a cellar is always located underground. I think you can use a cellar for other things, but usually you use it for wine. For food, usually you keep it in the kitchen, but if you have a cellar, usually it's for alcohol and specifically wine. Fantastic. All right, guys, absolutely brilliant work again. So let's move on. Okay, Anna, please.
Home features. 1. Does your home have any of these features?
Excellent.
2. What type of home is your ideal home?
Lovely.
3. Which feature would you like to have in your ideal home? 4. Which feature is the most useful to have?
Fantastic. So, guys in the chat, by all means, tell us the answer to these questions. So, Anna, does your home have a swimming pool, a fireplace, a cellar? Does your home have any of these features?
My house in Italy, no. My parents' home has a fireplace.
Very nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Okay. And which type of home would be your ideal home?
A townhouse in an Italian city.
Ooh, a townhouse. That's a great expression. Okay. And in an Italian city?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, lovely. All right, what about number 3? Which feature would you like to have? Which is your number 1? I think I can guess. I think I have an idea.
I have 2.
Okay.
That are a walk-in wardrobe or closet.
Okay.
For sure. Second would be an island in my kitchen.
Oh, okay. Tell us about a kitchen island. This is a very, very important thing. And you see almost never in Italian kitchens.
Yes. Okay, so an island is normally when a kitchen is fairly large, an island is a built-in table or work surface in the middle of the kitchen. So it floats on its own. It's an island in the kitchen.
Very, very good. Very good. Excellent. Also, it's used, I think, sometimes for extra appliances.
Yes.
So in England, for example, We always, always, always have a kettle. Very important. Very important. What's a kettle, Anna? What is a kettle?
A kettle is an appliance that you boil water in, usually for tea.
Exactly. So the appliance boils water. And we need kettles in English kitchens because we drink a lot of tea. We love coffee in England. We love coffee, but we prefer tea. So we must have a kettle so we can boil our water. And we also always have toasters. Everyone has a toaster. This is not so typical in Italian kitchens. And so a kitchen island is very useful because you can add these extra appliances like a kettle, for example. Fantastic. Okay, and the final question, Anna, which feature is the most useful to have, in your opinion?
Oh, for me, I would say a wine cellar.
Oh, yes. Yes, good choice. Yes, I agree with you. I think so. I think useful could be a wine cellar if you have a lot of wine, or maybe a walk-in closet if you have a lot of clothes.
It's tough. It's tough
difficult to choose. It's difficult to decide. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Not easy, but yes, I think maybe a walk-in closet or a cellar could be the most useful. So, speaking of walk-in closets, Anna, could you read for Sonia, please? Oh, we've lost Anna. Briefly, we've lost her. She's disappeared for a second. Okay, I will read in that case. So Sonia says, I have in my home a walk-in closet. It's fantastic, but I make it always in order. This is very, very good. Well done, Sonia. So I imagine this means you are an organized person. Is that right? You are an organized person. I am not an organized person. I am not so organized. So I admire you. I admire you, Sonia, for your organization. So, yes, I would love a walk-in closet, but honestly, I don't have enough clothes. I would prefer a wine cellar. I need a wine cellar. All right, excellent work, guys. So let's move on to the next part. Okay, some, any, enough. Fill in the gaps with some, any, and enough. Now, before we talk about some, any, and enough, let's look at some of our answers. Michele, he says, in my house, I have the cellar, but unfortunately, there is no wine. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Michele. In my ideal house, I would like to have the home theatre and also a swimming pool. Ooh, very, very nice. Anna, Michele was telling us he has a very sad story. And his sad story is that he has a cellar, but no wine, which is very, very sad. This is a terrible situation, Michele, a terrible situation. It's a tragedy to have a cellar, but no wine. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Oh,
you must fill it up.
Absolutely, you must buy more wine.
You must.
And we have Eloisa telling us about her home. Anna, would you read, please?
Unfortunately, my home doesn't have any of these features. My ideal home is a farmhouse because I like countryside. I would like to have a reading room with a fireplace.
Oh, that sounds so beautiful.
Yeah.
A reading room with a fireplace. Oh, and when it's cold in the evening and you can sit with your book and a cup of tea. Oh, this sounds amazing, Eloisa. Yes, please. I completely agree with you. That sounds wonderful. Okay, guys,
Amazing.
great work. Thank you for sharing about your home. So let's return to our quantifiers. Okay, so some, any, enough. Confusing. Let's begin with enough. Anna, when we say I have enough or I don't have enough, what does that mean?
To have enough means there is a good amount of something.
Absolutely. So for the circumstance, we have a good amount. Another way to say could be
Sufficient.
exactly. So if you have enough, then it is sufficient. But if you do not have enough, then it is not sufficient. Okay, it's not sufficient. It is the same as not enough. Okay, now what about some and any, Anna? What's the difference between some and any? Which do we use for positive sentences? Which do we use for negative? And what do we use for a question?
So some we would use for positive.
Excellent. Yes, I agree with you. Can you give me an example? Maybe for your wine situation?
Okay. There are some bottles of wine.
Very good. So it's positive. It's not a negative quantity, it's a positive quantity. So what about any? When do we use any?
Usually we use any when there isn't when there is not
Exactly.
a sufficient amount of what you need.
Exactly. In fact, it often is used for zero. If you say
Zero.
there isn't any or there aren't any, it means zero, nothing, nulla, zero, nothing, nothing at all. And if I want to ask you a question, Anna? Oh, she's disappeared again. She's scared of quantifiers. Don't be scared of quantifiers, Anna. Quantifiers are fun. No, fair enough. Quantifiers are difficult. So, questions about quantities, we also use any. We use any. So, for example, are there any bottles of wine in your fridge? Or do you have any cheese? Delicious cheese. So, when you ask questions about quantities, you can use any. Okay, so let's try and fill these gaps, guys. Woof. Okay, so number one, there isn't wine in the wine cellar. We only have a few bottles left. Now, we only have a few bottles. Okay, so it's not possible zero because we have a few bottles, but we have only a small number of bottles. So, Deborah, absolutely perfect. Eloisa, fantastic work, guys. It must be enough. There isn't enough wine in the wine cellar. We only have a few bottles left. Very good. Now, it's not possible any for number one because we have a few bottles. We have. If we say there isn't any wine in the wine cellar, this equals there is zero wine. But we have wine. So there isn't enough. We have some, but not sufficient. Okay, so number two, is there water in the swimming pool? No, it's empty. Well, empty is zero. Empty is nothing. And number two is a question. So it's a negative experience and a question. So it must be any. Well done, Eloisa. Fantastic. Well done, Deborah. Very, very nice. Excellent. So for number 2, and Michele, I think if you speak about number 2, very, very nice work. We would say, is there any water? So this is always the question. Is there any water? Is there any time? Is there any cheese? Is there any milk? It's the same. When it's a countable noun, we use the plural. Are there? Are there any people? Are there any pens? Are there any bananas? Because these are plural. Very nice, guys. Okay, so number 3. I like this beach house, but there isn't furniture. It's unfurnished. Okay, so we need to understand the meaning of unfurnished. Unfurnished. So unfurnished means no furniture. No furniture. So because the beach house is unfurnished, that means 0 furniture. So if we remember, our form for negative sentences when there is 0 is any. So Deborah, very good work. Again, fantastic. Eloisa, fantastic. Now, it's not possible, well, in fact, grammatically, Michele, for number 3, enough is possible. There isn't enough furniture. But this is maybe a little sarcastic because, of course, there isn't enough furniture. There is 0 furniture. Are you crazy? Of course there isn't enough. So when we use something for 0, usually we say there isn't any. So there isn't any furniture. It's unfurnished. Okay, welcome back, Anna. Could you read number 4 with a blank for the space, please?
Of course. This apartment doesn't have lights. There isn't much natural light.
Ooh, okay. So again, we must think, okay, there is natural light. There is natural light, not 0 natural light, because there isn't much, but there is some natural light. So it's not possible 0, so it's not possible any. But I think Deborah is right again. I think Eloisa and Michele, guys, fantastic work, brilliant. So I agree with you. I think that there aren't enough windows. There are some windows, but not enough. Fantastic. Okay, number 5, please, Anna.
Okay. There are blank great features in this pen and a fireplace.
Very nice. Okay, so this is a positive sentence. There are features. There are. So if we follow our rules from before, for positive sentences, we use some. So for number 5, we have Deborah. Very, very nice. Michele again. Eloisa, guys, amazing work. Yeah. Really, really good. I agree with you. There are some great features. Yeah, there are some. And finally, number 6, please, Anna.
Okay. We have blank beautiful mansions for sale, but we don't have blank houseboats for sale.
Ooh, so double points, guys. Double points available. Okay, so we have, well, this sounds positive to me. What do you think, Anna?
Yeah, the first one I would definitely say positive.
Yeah, so I think it's a positive sentence. We have. So I think we have some. Okay, and we have Deborah, Michele, and Eloisa. Fantastic. All for some. Okay, but we don't have. Well, this sounds like a negative sentence, right? And for negative sentences,
I would agree.
We use any. So again, Michele, brilliant. Eloisa, fantastic. Deborah, brilliant. Let's find out, guys. Let's see. Excellent work. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, amazing. Quantifiers are not easy. They are not simple, not at all.
No.
So really, really good work, guys. Really good work. Amazing. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on. Okay, Anna, please.
Okay, too much, too many. Too many,
Okay.
too much. Oh, too
No.
lots, a lot of. Oh, sorry.
Brilliant. Okay, so this is a really important word, guys. So let's start with a function that we don't use here. Anna, if I say, oh, me too, what do I mean?
It means also you.
Fantastic. Exactly. So if I say, oh, yeah, if you say, for example, I'm really tired today.
Me too.
There you go. It means we are both tired. Me too. So when we say to at the end of a sentence, it's like also. But in these examples with quantifiers, it's very, very different. So let's start with too many and too much. Anna, too many, too much, what's the difference between them?
Too many and too much. I think one would be for countable and one would be uncountable.
Perfect. So guys, for too many, we use countable nouns. Anna, can you give me some examples of countable nouns? What does that mean?
Countable nouns are objects or things that we can bananas, bottle.
Brilliant. Yeah, fantastic. People, even. Usually in English, a plural is with S, but in English we have irregular plurals, like one person to people, one child to children, but they are countable, so you say many children, many people. And for uncountable nouns, we use much. So Anna, can you give me an example of an uncountable noun?
Much milk.
Very good. So liquid in general is always uncountable. Milk, wine, water, because you cannot count one water. What is one water? What does it look like? A drop, a glass, a bottle? I don't understand. So water is uncountable. But what if we have two and finish? When do we use to alone? What happens after to? It's not a noun. Ooh, very good. This is an excellent example. Okay, so when we use to with an adjective, so if I say I'm too tired, or I'm too sad, or I'm too lazy, or Florence is too small, or oh, this weather is too cold. When we use to and an adjective, it's always negative. Okay, guys, so it's not possible. Florence is too beautiful. No, this is wrong. When we are positive, we can use so. Florence is so beautiful, not too beautiful. To is always negative. And so, Anna, before we finish, let's do these gaps. So number 1, please.
Yes. Space for my 5 dogs.
Excellent. Space, Anna, is it countable or uncountable?
I would say uncountable.
Very good. But is this positive or negative?
I would say this is positive.
I agree. So for me, it would be there's a lot of space for my dogs. There's too much space is negative. but this is a positive thing. Okay, what about number 2, Anna?
I don't like this mansion. There are blank rooms.
Okay, now this sounds negative to me, and rooms are countable. So Anna, what do you think?
I don't like this mansion. There are 2.
Yes, definitely too many. I agree. Okay, number 3, Anna.
This houseboat is great, but it costs blank money for me to buy it.
Now, money is uncountable, and this is negative. So in my opinion, it costs too much money for me to buy it. It's a negative thing. Okay, number 4, Anna.
It's blank small for me.
Now, we said before, when we use an adjective, we use too alone. So it's too small for me. And finally, Anna, please, number 5.
There are blank trees and the leaves fall in the water.
Very good. So is this positive or negative?
Negative.
I think so. And so what do you think, Anna?
I think there are too many trees near the swimming pool.
Fantastic, because trees are countable. All right, guys, thank you so much for your attendance this evening. I hope you had a good time. Remember, study quantifiers. They are very confusing. Okay, guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Anna. And we'll see you again soon.
Yes. Bye.
Cool. All right, bye-bye, guys. See you again soon. Bye-bye.